Man, what's up with it, y'all? Today, I'm gonna make a few presets in Electra, then I'm gonna let y'all get them on the house. The link is in the description if y'all wanna download them and mess around with them. But yeah, let's get to it. So I already made a couple that I'm gonna throw in there for y'all. I'm just gonna kind of show y'all my process. Forgive me if I don't talk a lot. Sometimes I just get up in the zone, but I'll try to explain what I'm doing and what I'm going for as I'm doing it. A lot of the times I don't know what I'm going for. I just really create freely and let whatever happens. I feel like that's the best way for me. Sometimes I do got an idea in mind, but 97% of the time, I'm just creating as I go. So you want to init, reset all. Yeah, I'm just gonna start messing around with something. Let's see. We can get something real cool with that. So let's use the step LFO. Basically, this is what you're gonna hear and a lot of the rolling pulsating sounds is a step LFO, and it's a really cool filter. And yeah, I just go up in here and move stuff around freely, and you can adjust them as you want them, but I usually do something like that. Make sure you put it on song so the BPM will be synced. Yeah, let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, that sounds like a 70s computer or something like that. Hold up. I'm gonna change this. I might go back. Hold up. It's doing something kind of like it's off key. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. All right, let's run with that. All right, so now let's add a second layer. I like to have it playing while I'm designing so you can kind of hear it in action and get a better feel for it. So let's just do, since it's got a low tone in it, this is really gonna be more like a pulse kind of art thing. So you could do chords with it if you take out the bass, but right now it's probably gonna clash since this is kind of at a low octave. But yeah, I'll turn the ARP on and program a melody up in there or something, so that way you'll be able to use it just with one note, you know? All right, so route this LFO to pulse width 2. We're gonna have it moving around. All right, maybe we could use the saw at a higher octave and get some really cool movement. Let's see what this does. Remember, song BPM and the step LFO, it only says song and trigger. So, you know, like I said, you want to make sure it's on song to be in, sync with the BPM. But over here, you actually have song BPM or trigger BPM. So trigger BPM, every time you press a key, it's going to trigger from the start. But if it's on song, then it'll just keep playing all the way through. And sometimes I like either or. I'm just going to go with what I feel. And I might change it. You never know. It's kind of like a little click in there somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Or you know what? I'm gonna put it on band limited. This is kind of like a random kind of thing. That might give us like a cool bounce. I'm gonna go with that. So let's work on the second layer. So what I like to do in Electra is utilize the sample feature that it got. I got some really cool one shots that I made over here, and we're just gonna throw some up in there and blend it with the FM synthesis with like an actual wavetable, you get really cool stuff like that. So maybe we could modulate the octave. I'm just trying stuff as I go. All right, so let's get like some kind of a melody going in there, since we're probably going to be using only one note with this preset. So ultrasounds is really cool. So I'm gonna turn on the art. So if y'all don't know this, these bottom numbers where these zeros are at, these are really where you can do like the melodies, because each one of these relates to like a note. So if you want to do something dark, you know, let's try 1. So it'd be like dun dun, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So we'll do that, and then we'll go like kind of stay in the minor scale. Let's try this. And then I want it to like play out right here, so I'm gonna remove this 8. Let's hear how this sounds. Let's see if we can do like a slide. Like if these little dashes in front of them, when it's this way, it's gonna slide down. If it's the other way, it'll slide up. So let's see. I usually just do the octave 12 so it doesn't kind of get off key. So I'm going to modulate the filter on this too. Let's route this to cut off 1. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, I'm gonna mess around with this a little more. Sounds kind of cool. Let's hear it all together. So let's test it. Yeah, we already got it on us. Yeah, everything's good to go. So let's hear how it sounds on the beat. Saying ain't nothing nothing to it but to do it, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, so I'm gonna save this one, and I already got them named layers, cause it's just layered sounds. It's got arps in it, pulses, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's gonna speed up y'all's workflow. Y'all ain't really gonna have to do too much. Let's make another one, and then y'all have 5 all together. You know, I'm gonna let y'all get on the highs. Yeah, let's run that back. All right, let's make another one. Reset all. Make a crazy harp or something. I usually like turn the knobs and stuff while I'm doing something just to get an idea of what direction to make it go in, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. All right, let's put the LFO post width 1 trigger. Let's jump in too much. Hold up. Something like that. Hold up. I need it to go up and down. So 4 up and down. Yeah. Something like that. Turn the arc on. I don't know. I like using the down a lot. Let's see. Uh-oh. That already sounds cool. I'm gonna take the lows out of this so we can do chords with it. And the easy way to do that, just go right here and click low cut 140 hertz. What I love about Electra is these mixer knobs. So mix 12 is really not 12, it's mix 1 and 2. So it's referring to filter 1 and filter 2. You see the 1 and the 2? So you can have them blended, or you can just like, you see how right now they're all on filter 1. So we might could do some movement like that too. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like I don't want no filter modulation on the first 2 oscillators. But this one I do. So you just turn it all the way up. Now it's connected to cut off 2. Let's try some chords. Okay, I don't really like how bassy it is, so let's turn that up. That's cool. All right, so let's grab some more one shots. See how this sounds together. Let me try this. let's test this one out. Go back over here. Now we can do some chords with this one since it's like an R. I'm gonna throw some gross beat on here. It's gonna get real crazy. So let's see what we got. Let me solo this right quick. And so basically, we done made 2 presets, but within one. And how I get double-sided presets is you can use the mod wheel to turn on this side B of this preset. So what you do is go to mod wheel. You want to route your mod wheel to this volume knob right here. And we have it set at 60, right? So we're going to remember that. We're going to go to volume. You're connecting the mod wheel to the volume. Then you're going to turn this all the way down, right? And you're going to turn this up to 60. Now, when you play, it's just going to be side A, right? Watch. And when you turn the mod wheel up, watch what happens. And let's just say you just like side B of the preset, right? We'll just turn A off, synth 1 off. Now, you know what I'm saying? And then if you just like side A, all you gotta do is just turn the mod wheel back and boom, you good to go. Let's see what this do right quick. Let's combine one of the other presets that we made. And the first 2, I didn't even show y'all the first 2, but they cold too. Let's use one of them. So let's use, I think it was this one right here. I got another little melody programmed into it. So let's just put that one on there. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and got something cool out of it that you learned and you can utilize in your own production process. I'm telling y'all, man, when y'all get into sound design, if you're not currently, it really just changes your identity as a producer and your whole sound, because you can have sounds that no one got. That's what you want to do if you don't want to sell them. Or you can bless the game like the boy does, you know? So I do this because I want things to evolve. I want to see y'all evolve. I want to give y'all better chances to, you know, land placements or whatever you're after, you know, with this whole music thing, whether it's film scoring or whatever. If you just want to make music at the crib, you enjoy on your own time. You know, so I really do this to make sure that y'all got something that'll spark your creativity and you never get bored with the same old sounds that's already out there that either everybody's recycling or selling you somebody else's sounds or whatever. Now, you ain't got to worry about none of that when you know how to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. The link is in the description, like I said. I hope y'all have fun with the presets, and I'd love to hear what you make. So, tag your boy on IG at Ocean View or on TikTok at Ocean_View. So, yeah, I'm going to catch y'all later, man. Peace.